It's quite a long one as well. This is going to be a much longer stream than I anticipated. I mean, I kind of felt like it might have been when I did the 2 jobs, but like I said, I didn't think, even I'm only doing 1 job right now. It is going to be quite a long job. To be honest, I could be doing a small job after that, or so of like just pure shite talk. It was actual talk. Do you know what I mean? It was the dictionary definition of just chatting, you know. What? That was shambolic for me, and somehow I still picked that up. It just shows just the elite nature of I was about to say that shows the elite nature of Helga's trucking, but then that I stopped myself because that was about to precede some absolutely shambolic trucking. Okay, I can't go off in. What's the maximum I can go off in and with a trailer on the back then? 4? 4th gear? Okay, not bad. Okay, that's fine. On the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. Prancing through the streets with my friend. And I can't wait to be on the road. Even 4's a bit of a push, to be honest. It's a bit of a push, struggling there. Yeah, it might need to be 3rd gear, especially, I mean, I guess I was on a hill there, it was effectively a hill start. It's good to know that, because like, the gears are hard, especially my setup. I really would like to get like an actual, actually I never thought of that, but I would quite like to get a fucking racing chair thing. The whole problem I have is that I want to keep this here, my steering wheel and that, like all the time, so that I can play like other games like Forza and stuff like that, like when I'm not streaming. But the fact is that I'll probably like, I don't want it. It's annoying being here. Like, I can't play regular PC games when this is here because I need to like reach over it. So I do need to put it away. And I mean, I don't think it'll be far. I just put it literally right here to the right of the. Fuck, I'm coming through. To the right of the. Yeah, I don't care. To the right of my desk and stuff. But it's still a bit of a mission to move it and stuff like that. So ideally, I would want. The reason I've not got like a chair to go with it is kind of a similar reason. I would need to move it and stuff all the time. Ideally, I mean, I've got 2 monitors. Like, I did always kind of originally think about you know, having this permanently set up, like looking at that monitor. Again, I will need to move it to stream because like that's my streaming wall. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you were looking at this wall, but it's just not as nice. So maybe in the future I would have that set up. I mean, in the future I'd want 2 cameras, like one here, and you would see that wall anyway. But 2 seconds. You know, so I'm going to like I've got stuff to put on that wall as well. Like, so it's not like that's eventually you'll see that and stuff, but not really. I want the new. I don't even think it will work as well. I think I need a new desk. Like this desk is done me well. It was cheap as fucking chips. Like it's no a good desk. It's like the original screw didn't even work on it. Actually, it like hollowed it out. So I fucking had to. I'm just coming out. I had to like find another one and fix it myself. So it's not the best, but it was cheap, and it's like actually since that it's actually done me really fucking well for what it is. So I've got no immediate intention to like replace it with someone better. Don't really have the money, but I would probably need to do that before I could get like. So I've got two setups here because I've got my monitor and that here. I could just spin around like when I did work from home. I would just have my office stuff set up here, and it was pretty. I mean, it wasn't good from a productivity point of view, but it was good from a, you know, the way that it was set up. You know, I quite liked it. And then initially, I think I had my Xbox set up to that TV as well, so I would like that monitor. Sorry, I would spin to do Xbox here and spin to do PC stuff here. It's all a bit of a mission, to be honest. So I'll need to, and it's something to think about in the future. It's definitely not like immediately required. What got me onto that actually? I do not know what got me onto that. Yeah, no, I've got no idea what got me onto that. I remember what I was going to say before I started this. I was getting a fine there. I was about to go, my nut. That's fine. We're about to get paid quite handsomely here. I actually think last time we'd been in a bit of dire straits, to be honest, because like we'd failed a few jobs. We fucked the truck, so we'd had to repair that multiple times. We were getting fines coming out of our arse. Like Germany's road system was confusing the life out of me, so I was getting fucking fines for going down the wrong way down the one-way streeting and speeding and whatever else. I was getting hit fucking hard, and then the loan installments were coming out, and it was like the money situation was looking pretty dire. But I didn't notice till I just repaired my truck there, because I didn't have money to repair it last time I tried. I'd actually got a decent amount of money there, 50 grand from some decent long haul jobs the last few times. So things are actually looking up money wise. Like we just had to spend a decent amount again there, but I could have actually went with fuel. Fuck it. But we're about to get paid, I think 17,000 for this. So we're back up to 27. Money's on the up again. I think we're looking in a good position again. But yeah, what I was going to say, sorry, I'm trying to stay in lane as much as possible. So as you'd have known, I've talked about it at length how I've not streamed in a long time, and every video I've posted for honestly, it's no matter how long I've been doing this for. So it's a wee bit disheartening. I mean, it's not disheartening in the sense that I know I've not done enough to make it successful as it could be. I'd really only count it from when I started doing YouTube, so it's probably like in terms of where I can gauge where I'm at. But so you know, not too disheartening in terms of, you know, I've only been doing YouTube for probably about a year and like a bit now, maybe even a year and a half. It's quite a long time, but like maybe about a year and a half. Could maybe even be longer than that, but even then, even beyond that, like I've not been doing all the things that necessary to really make this as optimize how successful this can be and optimize its outreach. So it's I shouldn't say it's disheartening, but anyway, I've been doing the actual streaming on Twitch for like nearly fucking 3 years now. It's actually mental, and I've said before, like I really do think it shows. Like I feel seasoned at this. Do you know what I mean? Like it's weird. I'm no, you know, people have been doing it longer than me, and then also I'm not like I don't have the numbers to say it, but like I feel seasoned because I always felt quite natural at it to begin with. Anyway, and then now after having done this for so long, feel very, very seasoned, like honestly, like a veteran YouTuber. But anyway, I've not streamed properly, as I've said at length a few times since, probably since the last time I played Dead Island 2, which would have been, like, honestly, about, when was that? I want to say since like maybe September or October 2023. Genuinely, I feel like that might be the last time I actually streamed to Twitch or YouTube. So yeah, I've talked about that before. The reason for that, like the reason for everything, is just can't be harsh. Getting a rut. Wasn't having too much success with streaming either, and found that I was having more success, immediate success, with just posting the video straight to YouTube. So that obviously, as I said, I always wanted to get back to it, but like I've said many times, that's why I haven't been doing it, and that's like been about a year and a half. Now anyway, I've got it set up to do again now. I wanted to set up multi-stream for Twitch and YouTube, but it's not that I couldn't work out how to do it, but I just couldn't be arsed setting it up. So, and I don't want to, you know, the more things I give myself to do to get something done, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. I'm actually going to go in for fuel here. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but like, you know, if I've got a task I need to do, or something, you know, a task or an activity I want to take part in, or, you know, like I said, my ADHD and my like crippling like fucking fear of doing anything make it extremely difficult. So I need to minimize resistance, you know what I mean? Like if I'm doing anything, you know, if I'm saying I want to get back to streaming, then I need to minimize the amount of things I need to do to make that happen. And working out how to multi-stream and all that, even though it probably wouldn't even take that long to set up and stuff. Was just another, you know, just another thing, you know, just another hurdle in getting back to it. So I'm signing for now. I'm not, and I know it can be a bit extensive on the PC as well. I think my PC should be fine in dealing with that. But either way, like I've put that in the back burner somewhat. But so I've set up OBS to stream to YouTube, so I'm ready to go again with that. And yeah, what I was gonna say, I've been meaning to get back to it for ages, ages and ages and ages. But even then, like I wasn't really that bothered about it when I was telling you like last year. But like for the past like 3 or 4 months, especially since I went on my hiatus, and especially since I'd got to the end of the year and I'd seen how many subscribers I'd got from YouTube, like I was pretty happy with last year. I'd got about 500 subscribers, which I thought was a really successful year. but I knew the next step was definitely to get back to streaming. Like it's obvious now, like I'd left it too long, and it was like the logical thing I had to do next to get back on track. So even though I've been saying I want to get back to streaming for about a year and a half, like realistically I really wanted to get back to it for about 2-3 months at this point. And so I've got it all set up. I was going to do this be a stream as well. There's another thing, like when I post a video, when I hang a video, like I said, I'll get about, I like to, last month I changed it from posting a short every 4 hours to every 8 hours, and posting a long video every day to every second day, so that I can make one video last a month. But usually, as I've said, I do 2 videos, and I usually get enough content out of those 2 videos to post a short every 4 hours and a long video every day for a month. But that's not actually like that much content. I mean, it's a lot of actual content with the shorts and stuff like that, but it's not like, it's realistically only like 3 hours of gameplay. It means that like if I've got a story game on the go, it's taken me like half a year to actually complete it, because I'm effectively only doing a stream, like a video a month. So that's a factor in wanting to get back to streaming, and also that's an incredible mission. So I get a lot of content out of that, and that's the most successful I've been. In my head, I'm like, if I stream like every week, I need to then do that for all those videos, but I don't. I can just fucking, like, I'm thinking now, I'll just stream once a week and just not edit it. Or I'll do my Prince of Persia, I'll edit it so that I can post like the full playthrough. But I won't do shorts or anything like that, and then I'll do 1 video a month or 2 videos a month that's this. And then just once a week I'll just do a stream, and that's easy, just a couple hour stream that I don't need to edit and cut and post. And that's made it a lot less daunting a task. So we're all good to go. I'm ready. That's what the plan going forward is. I'm going to probably do 2 Euro Truck Simulators like a month that I just post as videos to YouTube, or 2 endings, and then once a week, at least once a week, I'll do a stream as well. At the moment I'm planning on that being Prince of Persia Warrior Within. But oofed. So yeah, anyway, we're in a good position, we're ready to go with that. But I patched it the day, because I was planning on this being like my next video I did. Like I said, it's been about 3 weeks since I've done a video. By the time this posted, it's probably going to be about a month. My plan was this was going to be the return. I was going to stream everything I've done going forward. That's the thing, sorry. I would do my Euro Truck Simulator, stream that, but then I would edit and cut that as well. But whatever I was doing separately, like Prince of Persia or whatever, I was planning on just not cutting that. But I was planning on streaming everything going forward, and this was going to be the start of it. But I knew I would, even though that I've ended up talking for ages and had plenty to say, and the pattern's not been electric, but I think the content's been okay, and we're at the hour and 23-minute mark. Probably going to be an hour and at least 35 minutes by the time we're done. So even though it's all turned out okay, as it normally does, I really didn't know how I was feeling about this today, and I desperately wanted to get a video done that I could like start posting, even just to like get the ball rolling, even just to like almost buy myself a bit more time to get started again, while still feeling like I'm making some progress. I didn't want to risk potentially streaming when it might have been shite. Do you know what I mean? So I've not streamed today, so it's just a regular video as per usual. But we're very, very close to making it happen. We're so close to making it happen. We're very close to making the GyroCaptain streams great again. And I appreciate you bearing with me, folks. I know it's been a tough ride. I know yous have been desperate, know what I mean? Like, yous have been getting by on my shorts, but yous want it live, man. Yous want me live, unfiltered, uncut, half cut. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna give it to yous. You know what I mean? You fucking want some? I fucking give it to you. Let's be having you. So we're close. So I'm going to edit this and cut this, and I think I'll probably make a target for maybe like Wednesday, or I'd like to set a date when I do it. Like everything in life, I feel like I'm much more likely to stick to it if I've actually got a specific date I do it. But at the same time, or the specific day, sorry, but at the same time, like I've got other, like I work shifts, and I've got other shit on. Do you know what I mean? And I don't like not other shit. If I've had a long day, and if that's a day I'm doing my workout, because Wednesdays might be my workout day, so but like I'll sometimes move that depending on what's happening. So if I did a long shift, I come back, do that, make dinner, you know, fucking walk the dog, you know, and then I want to spend some time with Caitlin as well. Why, some Xbox, you know what I mean? Like it really feels like there's no time in the day some days. So I would like to set a day that I do it, and I probably will. I'm thinking either maybe Thursday. But I won't fully commit to that yet. And even if I do, there's still a chance that I don't always stick to that, because yeah, it's you know, you just don't know how up for it you're going to be, and I don't like to put too much pressure on myself, because then I end up getting myself pure down that I don't do things. If I set a day for next week for Wednesday to get this done, and then I don't do it, I'll fucking put myself in a hole. Yeah, even though, do you know what I mean? So I'd rather. So, you know, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, that, because like you don't set a date and then everything's kind of, and you're very indecisive and everything's kind of up in the air and you don't necessarily always do it. But then you do set a date and it's still not a guarantee you'll do it anyway. It's a higher chance, but then if you don't, it puts you in a bit of a hole that stops you doing it in the future again. So it's a bit of a I said I wasn't going to sway out, but I've been swaying all the camp. Yeah, it's a bit of a catch-22, shall we say. But anyway, we're so close. We're so close to be back and streaming again. We're so fucking close, folks. So hang tight. Like I said, I fully anticipate it will be next week at some point. But, you know, it could potentially be... Could potentially be the week after as well, but I'm feeling fairly confident that it will be next week. And then that's you know, that's got to be progress again, because then I can start doing it once a week. Like I said, I could do my Prince of Persia playthrough in a couple of months rather than 6 months. It should take you 6 months to complete Sands of Time, and it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? It was like 6 2.5 hour sessions. Do you know what I mean? 6 2-hour sessions, something like that. I mean, it was like 12 hours all in. That's fuck all. And if you were streaming that, you could have that done in like a month or less, if you depend on how much you're streaming. Oh fuck. Okay. But yeah, that's the plans. It's coming. I'll get back to multi-streaming as well. Another exciting thing about that is, like, it never really happened for me on Twitch. But again, it's like I just don't know how you get out there on Twitch. Like, I only ever got like, I don't know what my Twitch is at. Maybe like 30 followers. Maybe it was like 50. Can't really remember. But I didn't really understand how to. I know you have to go on Discord and reach out and go in certain groups and stuff to try and get cunts to follow you and stuff and have a social media presence and that. But all that aside, people find my YouTube videos and I couldn't understand how to make that happen on Twitch. So it never quite happened for me on Twitch. But at the same time, I got a few followers. I got one, like I said, my first ever real fan who was talking, like, Def was loving the cyberpunk, which was good content, and just having a good laugh and that, do you know what I mean? And then I think I scared him away by either starting to play Grounded, which he really didn't like, or slagging Andrew Tate, which I'm not sure if he was maybe a Tate stan. Which I hope not. I hope it was the first one, because I wouldn't like my first fan to be contaminated with that kind of toxic ideology. But so there was minor success. I had like the odd conversation with stuff. The people, the content I think was good. There's some decent clips on there, but just there was no exposure. So an exciting thing about starting streaming on YouTube specifically, like I'm going to multi-stream both pretty soon. But the exciting thing about YouTube specifically is I've already got like 530 subscribers. So you know, I've actually already got cunts I could potentially watch, and I think that's quite exciting because it's like there's a base there. You know, it's not a massive number. There's no guarantee that any of them actually watch either, but I just feel like something about that's got to put you in the algorithm a bit more, do you know what I mean? And I feel like there's a chance that they watch. And we'll see how that goes, like, with the live thing, like... There's a reluctance as well, because I honestly think my best patter and my best content comes when I'm myself. You know, or with somebody that I'm very easy with, like Chris or Caitlin or something like that. But like, other than that, like, I feel like I've always got like a fucking, like a restrictor on. Do you know what I mean? That stops me going all in on my patter, all in on my accent, my voices and all that. Because a lot of them are shite, and people are just going to no find them funny. But that's like, you know what I mean? So it's like when you do it, but it's a good big part of what I am. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I want to do it. I do think like a lot of them aren't funny, but I think the overall shtick is quite funny. It's just like quite endearing, and at the very least, it's just quite like fucking. It's something. Do you know what I mean? Like even if you think it's shite, it's something a lot of it. But I'm just pure reluctant to it. Like there's a few times I did streams when I was in with like a group of people, and it just wasn't. You know, it's kind of hard because like I'm the star of the show. You know what I mean? Like I need to be. It's my content. So I need to be saying things and all that. But like people are just, you're just sitting with the guys on Xbox Live, and you're just trying to be pure full of patter and all that, and they're no laughing, and then it's just like you feel pure, and it's just like it's not nice. So we'll see how it goes when I start to have people actually watching and commenting and stuff like that. Like it's a bit different that than to actually doing the content with someone else, but. See if that negatively impacts it, because I do think I'm at my funniest and my best when I'm myself. But either way, it's exciting that we're ready to go again with that. It's another big kind of step in terms of, as I said, optimising my exposure, optimising my potential for success with this, and I fully do expect to see an uprise from it, because I'll be still doing these videos as well, but like I think I'm really fully expecting to see progress from this, and I must admit I'll probably be quite disappointed if I don't. But the other thing, as I said, it's exciting because, you know, I've actually got some subscribers, so you know there's like you know, I was getting the odd comment, the odd viewer and stuff like that on Twitch when I had like 20 followers, and most of them were like my pals or like my mom and that. So if I had some traction on there with that, then like it's not unrealistic to expect or to hope that there will be even more traction, success, interaction, viewers on YouTube, where I've already got 500, or I've already got like fucking you know, like 25 times the followers or whatever. So yeah, it's exciting, and you know, I'm looking forward to getting back to it. I'm very glad I got this done today. Like I said, the pattern or that's been non-existent, but at the same time I've talked for like an hour and a half straight, so you know, been good in that sense. And yeah, and then hopefully, I mean, like, we'll see what I do with this in terms of posting it, like how many clips and stuff I get out of it. Like I'll maybe again just try stretch this for the month, like ideally again at my peak. You know, like I say, I'm trying to screw the nut a bit this year, and I've got medicated for ADHD, so I'm getting a lot more things done. I'm not exactly thriving. I'm not exactly happy, but like I'm fucking definitely getting being a lot more productive and getting a lot of things done in my life that I'd let get out of control. And you know, I'm trying to fix my health and stuff like that as well. Fuck, didn't mean that. Fuck it. So yeah, but like, because of that, I feel like I didn't feel like there was enough time in the day before that, and now I feel like there's even less time in the day. But so I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. Probably for this month, I will do more Prince of Persia streams. But like, in terms of a recording that I edit, cut, post, that's probably the only one I'll do this month, and that's fine. Yeah, I mean, like, keeping the pressure as low as possible. But ideally, the more I screw in that, and the more I get kind of to grips with everything and doing kind of like the maximum of what I want to do in all aspects of life. For this, it would be probably like 4 streams, like 1 stream a week, and then 2 videos that I cut and edit. So really, the 2 videos I cut and edit was what I did before anyway. So really, all I'd be adding to that is 1 stream a week that I don't even edit or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So, or if I do edit, it's very minorly. So yeah, I think that is the target. But for now, I think there's 1 video we'll do. And then, like I said, early next week, or not early, but next week we'll look to get a stream done as well. So I'm not depriving you of content, you know. I know you need your content. I know Bono need the biddy. No biddy need the content, you know. So I'll get you there. It's a nice wee town, by the way. Sorry, I don't know if it's a city, Duisburg, but I'm liking the vibes here. I tell you what, the UK is fucking garbage, man. I mean, it's kind of garbage in real life, but it seems like there's no... They don't seem to have put the effort into the UK towns that they seem to have put into to the European towns, which all seem a bit unique and different. Yeah, I'd live here. Duisburg. I'd live here. This is nice. A security check. I've got no weapons on us, apart from my lockback and my bakey bat. But I've got no gun on us, and I've got no drugs on us, apart from my heroin and my hash. Is that alright, mate? Oh, I usually looking for meth, ain't you? That's a pure big issue about here, ain't I? You're looking for meth, but you're sound with the heroin, aye, and you're looking for guns and bombs. But you're sound with the lockback and the bakey bat, aye. That's down, mate. That's down, mate. Oh, fuck's sake. I would have given you a wee shot and something, but I would have given that cunt a wee shot and something, but oh fuck. Boy wasn't even looking for heroin, so it's sound. Do you know what I mean? If he was looking for heroin, then it would not have been sound. See, that's what I mean. Like right there, that patter was just. I was going to say the patter's hoaching. My patter quite often is always hoaching, but like it flows more often than not, whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not, more often than not it flows, do you know what I mean? And that just didn't flow there, and that's what like I knew would be the case today. But like I said, the content's still been fine, purely from just the stuff we've had to talk about and stuff like that. But I did know that this would have been the case. If I tried to do actual patter and jokes and voices and stuff like that. Because that's, you know, like I said, no matter what my mood is, I tend to always have stuff to say. And again, that's, like I've said before, a reason why I think I can be pretty successful with this, because like I do always have stuff to say, and that's not necessarily a good thing at all times, but it's it helps when you're trying to do something like this. So, you know, no matter, unless I'm in an absolute hole of death, or I'm playing a game where I'm in a hole and also I need to concentrate, then I'll let. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so unless I'm in a real serious hole, or I'm playing a game where you need to concentrate, so you kind of just get a bit distracted and don't realise you're not talking. I'm always probably going to have some shite to say or to talk about. So not being asked doesn't really affect that. Affects more the actual patter, the shorts, like, and that's where the shorts come from. Do you know what I mean? Because like the good video, oh, for fuck's sake. Because good videos could, long videos could come from the talking, easy. Do you know what I mean? Easy come for the talking. But again, what will make me, I think, successful is my patter, and the shorts and stuff where I'm most successful come from the patter, and the patter suffers when I'm feeling like this. But the talking doesn't necessarily. Okay, excellent. That was a good, well done. That was nice.